Hello everybody and welcome back to the 2014 Insight Innovation Exchange, brought to you by Greenbook and Gen2 Advisors, sponsored by Research Now. I am here with the Global Consumer Insights Manager for Emerging Technologies, Mr. Ryan Backer from General Mills. Thank you so much for being here, Ryan. We're happy to have you in the studio today.
Thanks for having me.
Talk to us about Insight Innovation Exchange and what it really represents to General Mills as a brand.
We were really excited to come down here this year to really evolve where we take our research toolkits and find new ways to modernize the way that we approach doing research. And so we saw this as an opportunity to meet new partners, to find new ways of doing things, and really have worked very closely with Lenny and company over the past several weeks or months leading up to this to try to shape who we'd love to talk to here and who we'd like to see and the technologies we'd love to see showcased. So we're really excited about bringing that out to life over the next couple of days.
And you guys are really open to progression and moving forward. You know, even in the work we've done with you guys in the past, I know that there's that urge to push the boundaries. Talk to us about what that looks like today and where you guys are trying to go, what you can talk to us about.
Yeah, so we just plain want to deliver the best insights on the planet. We want to have the best research on the planet. And to do that, we realize that we have to be faster, we have to be bolder, we have to experiment and fail fast and all of those things. And I think we are at that place because we have a leadership team that really embraces change. And so much so that they occasionally, and I'm a part of this right now, will put teams in place to say, hey, we got to break things and we have to do it differently. So you mentioned that I lead this emerging technologies team. We're focused on finding new partners and finding new ways of doing things to just find better, richer, faster insights.
What are the things that you're most excited about right now? What are the things that really get you jumped up about?
So I love just getting away from the focus group and the traditional survey, those uncomfortable and dated ways of doing research, and I like just getting the raw emotion and the in context that you can do through things as simple as doing a research on a mobile phone. You can do research while a consumer is eating a bowl of cereal or while they're shopping the aisle and not making them recall that. You get closer to that. To the real insights as they're happening. So I'm really excited about that as a closer in opportunity, but I can't wait, like the whole quantified self and wearables and smart appliances and like just the rich data you'll be able to get out of a refrigerator that can pay attention to your inventory as you draw it down, or all of your actions and consumption over the course of the day through things like wearables. That's just going to be enormously game-changing in the world of behavioral data.
And in the interim, you guys have switched quite a bit of everything to mobile, correct?
Yeah, we have.
Talk to us about that.
So in 2011, we formed a mobile team and trying to figure out what on earth this mobile would mean in the world of marketing research. And pretty quickly we realized like this is breakthrough and this is it's a game changer. And so we made the bold statement that by 2014 we'd be doing 80% of our primary research via mobile. And we're in 2014 now, and I don't know that we're at 80%, and I think maybe to talk about 80% via mobile, it was a little short-sighted at the time. We want to be device agnostic, really. There's more than mobile out there. We shouldn't have focused on the platform. The point is, we're very far on that journey. I don't know that there's a single researcher in the organization that hasn't done a mobile project. I don't know that there's a single type of project or research or toolkit, if you will, that we haven't experimented a little bit and trying to get it to mobile or some other technology to get more in context or more real. So yeah, we're really proud of our progress, but we also feel like it's time to springboard ahead. You've got that exponential technology curve, and you're always trailing it. And so if we're just focused on mobile, we're dating ourselves.
So part of that exponential growth and part of where you hit those tipping points, right? The next point is through people and through intelligence. So if you look at the universities, you look at the academics, you look at the future of our industry, right? So what do they need to be focusing on? What are the skill sets? What are the things that, in your vantage on the client side, what does the future researcher look like?
Well, okay, so there's big data. We talk so much about big data, and now there's new ways of doing research, and ultimately there's going to be just enormous, a huge amount of data for people to sift through. And I think those that are going to be really effective going forward are those that can make sense of it and those that can connect dots, and probably even more importantly than that, those that can have hypothesis-driven thinking. So instead of trying to find the needle in a haystack, they're very targeted about, hey, what is it I want to try to learn? What portion of that haystack should I look in, and how do I go about it in the smartest way possible? So data visualization, storytelling, the hypothesis-driven thinking, all of those things. Of course, there's going to need to be some technology skills. We need to be technical experts, but at the same time, it's really just problem solving and really critical thinking, I think, are going to be critical going forward.
Yeah, that blending of the art and the science. It's the magical sort of
Absolutely,
mixture, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to be here,
problem.
Ryan. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Guys, you heard it here first at the Insight Innovation Exchange 2014. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.